Chelsea welcome Brighton and Hove Albion to Stamford Bridge in the third round of this season's Carabao Cup. Whilst the two clubs have become particularly familiar with one another in recent times, tonight's tie is actually the first time they've ever been paired together in the League Cup. The Blues, London's first and most recent winners of this competition, saw off Wimbledon here in round two. This is Albion's first game in this season's Carabao Cup. They've never won it and were knocked out by League One side Charlton on penalties last season. Chelsea show 5 changes from the team that started against Aston Villa, with Cucurella, Maatsen, Ugochukwu, Chilwell and Palmer coming in. It's Cole Palmer's first start since arriving. Malo Gusto is suspended, but Nicholas Jackson is available. He'll serve his one-game ban at Fulham on Monday. Brighton makes 7 alterations from their league game on Sunday. Brazilian defender Igor makes his first start since arriving in the summer. Former Blue Tariq Lamptey is included, and on loan Ansu Fati is in from the off. But Gross, Ferguson and Milner are all unavailable. Oh, lovely footwork from Jackson. Managed to find Cole Palmer as well. He's turned back in field. Oh, he's threaded a beautiful ball through for Maatsen as well. And Maatsen off Van Hecke, and it'll spin away for a throw, but promise for Chelsea in the opening minute and a bit.
Yeah, brilliant from Cole Palmer, getting turned. Just unfortunately, that's on Maatsen's right foot. I think if that's a right-footed player on the angle, definitely gets the strike away.
Here's Mudryk looking for room for a shot. Mikhailo Mudryk, he really caught that as well. But Brugge managed to pat it down. But this is a promising start from Chelsea.
Yeah, really encouraging. Just need to make this pressure count.
Here's Dahoud. Now Mitoma, always dangerous. And he's away from Cucurella. Mitoma to the byline, kicked away by Sanchez. And the last touch was off a Brighton player. It will be a goal kick.
What an important foot as well, because Fati has a tap-in inside the 6-yard box. The first duel between Mitoma and Cucurella. Really good goalkeeping.
Oh, it's a terrible giveaway from Sanchez. Straight to Joao Pedro, who's put it over the bar. And Robert Sanchez offers a hand of apology. He might offer up a prayer or two as well, because he's had a massive let-off there.
Well, it's a carbon copy of the goal that Brighton conceded at the weekend to Dominic Solanke and Bournemouth. It's a sitter.
Oh, that's a poor ball from Igor, straight to Jackson. Got support from Palmer, might not need it here. Oh, a little nudge, referee has a look, not convinced there was enough for a penalty. In from Maatsen. Jackson still down.
A really good play again. Nicking the ball and then driving, and I thought once he got into the area and Belieber was wrong side there, I thought any kind of contact or any kind of challenge would probably end up in being a penalty, but he does really well just to get back level with him, I think, and apply a little bit of pressure. Yes, there's an arm across Nicholas Jackson, but there's not enough there, I don't think. The first contact comes just outside.
Oh, given away to Palmer. Mudryk offering him some support. Palmer going alone. Got it on target, but didn't quite get the power required.
Again, another pass going astray. Takes it on himself and just didn't get it up, really.
And Sanchez, that's risky. No foul. Real chance for Brighton to take the lead, and Sanchez makes the save. Caicedo adamantly he was fouled. But Chelsea almost with a problem of their own making again. Thomas Bramall needs to try and calm this down a bit.
Well, it's an outstanding save in the end. And once he takes that touch and steadies himself, he surely thinks that he's going to score here. The little stutter actually put Sanchez down. It's a brilliant reaction from the goalkeeper, pushing it aside.
Mudryk into Jackson. Oh, nicely done for Caicedo. Mudryk, can he get on the end of this? Mudryk rode the tackle, and second time round. Referee says corner rather than penalty. Well, perhaps if he hadn't been quite so honest, he would have forced the ref to point to the spot.
That's a really good move. That was the Nicholas Jackson of the first couple of games of the season, and I can't believe that Mudryk has rode that initial challenge from Igor. I thought that looked like a certain penalty.
Chilwell clipped it. Oh, the shot was deflected on its way through. And the call is for handball, but it's going to be a corner instead. And Guchukwu looking for his first Chelsea goal. Buonanotte looking for João Pedro. Colwill in the way. Jackson couldn't touch it for fear of being offside, but Mudryk isn't. It's got Palmer waiting for the cutback. Cole Palmer! Oh, unlucky. Would have been a great goal. Good from Mykhailo Mudryk again, who's had a good first half. And Palmer almost scoring his first Chelsea goal.
Gets to the byline, takes that touch, and by the time it comes in, Palmer is too far in front of the near post, if you like, to be able to open up his foot.
Caicedo, bit of space for Martin here. Nice ball for Palmer. Can he find room for a shot? He's fed it through for Jackson! And Chelsea lead! A goal for Nicholas Jackson! A goal that brings a huge sense of relief around Stamford Bridge. How Chelsea have needed that. Nicholas Jackson makes it Chelsea 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. A most welcome goal.
It's a brilliant goal as well, wonderfully crafted by Chelsea, and he gets the finish that it deserves on this occasion. And boy, did he need that goal as well. You can see the relief. This is a really nice move. Martin moves it on. I thought Cole Palmer was going to shoot first time, and then the nutmeg with the pass. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a wonderfully crafted goal, well dispatched by Jackson.
It was a great ball from from Colwill out to Mudryk. Might run for Nicholas Jackson here. Jackson through, can he make it too? Verbruggen makes the save first time. It's come out for Palmer. Here's Martin. Good save from the goalie.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit fortuitous how it gets through to Nicholas Jackson, and then Van Heck, I think, applies probably just enough pressure to put off Nicholas Jackson just when he's let him fly. But yeah, the goalkeeper does well.
Good pass from Cucurella to Caicedo. Palmer couldn't take it, Jackson can. Nicholas Jackson! Flags up, it's not going to count. It's going to be worth another look. Jackson thought he had his second of the night.
He still thinks he's got it.
He's going to be disappointed when he turns around.
Yeah, what a shame. Sticks it away really nicely. Strong side foot right into the side netting, across the goalkeeper.
Buonanotte. He's well back. Second goal would make us all breathe a little easier. But here come Brighton looking for the equaliser. Good save from Sanchez. And Caicedo will be able to get it away. Solly March denied by his old teammate.
Lovely pick out, 2v1 on the far post. If that's on the deck, I suggest that probably beats Sanchez.
Oh, Estepinian, danger here. He's going to go for goal because he didn't have much in the way of support, although Welbeck is asking him why on earth it wasn't cut back in his direction. It's been given as a Chelsea throw. Chilwell still down, but Brighton are playing on. And here's Tariq Lamptey. And he stood it up into the middle looking for Welbeck. Oh, and then it came for João Pedro. And he volleyed it over the bar. He's had two great chances in this game.
I still can't believe that wasn't given as a free kick. That looked 100% a foul on Ben Chilwell. Hopefully it's just cramp, which means he's still on the deck. It's a lovely ball from Lamptey there, and this is a pretty good effort, I would say. It's a difficult one to take on.
Fernandes trying to keep it in the corner flag. That should be a Chelsea ball as well. There's the final whistle. A most welcome win for Mauricio Pochettino and Chelsea. The goal from Nicholas Jackson, enough to see the Blues through to round 4. A much improved performance all round. Palmer's brilliance allowed Jackson to get the goal. Chelsea will be in the hat for the draw, which will be made momentarily. Sam, without wishing to put too much stock into one result, this feels like it could be an evening we reflect on as being one of some importance come the end of the season.
Yeah, I think, multifaceted. I think individually, some of the performances that we've seen, players that have had really difficult times last season and this so far, have really come of age tonight, in essence, under Maurizio Pochettino. And then the collective as well, just the confidence of getting back on the winning trail. Only that Luton victory to talk of so far this season, and against a much better outfit, as you said, some really good players, either off the bench or from the off for Brighton tonight. So I thought, especially in the second half, grit and quality, loads to take into the Fulham game.
Yeah, it's a short trip across the Thames next up for the Blues on Monday night, but they can look forward to the draw for round 4. Oh boy, things feel better if you're of blue blood tonight. Full-time score, Chelsea 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 0.